Today we're going to show you how to make salmon eggs used for steelhead fishing using 2-part mold putty, mold release, alumisol, and a section of bead chain. Start by taking equal parts putty and knead them together. Once the color is uniform, begin rolling the material into a ball. Press firmly in order to remove any creases that might occur within the mold putty. Once you flatten the putty, apply a heavy coating of UMR mold release. This will assist that the mold does not stick once we fold it together. After the mold release, take your section of ball chain and press it lightly into the mold. Begin working each side of the silicone putty up around the beads, ensuring that there aren't any gaps and that you get a good seal around the bead chain. After 10 minutes, the mold putty should be cured. Simply peel apart the silicone mold and remove the ball chain. You can now see the mold that has been created. Next, we're going to take some silicone skirting material and break off 2 strings to be used as a binder between the salmon eggs. Simply press the strings into the mold, ensuring that they lay across each egg chamber. After heating our alumisol and adding the appropriate color, here we chose a yellow mustard color, we decided to add some phosphorescent powder. Make sure the powder mixes well into the alumisol, and this will create a glowing effect, which we'll show you a little bit later. Once mixed thoroughly, pour the alumisol into the mold. Allow the alumisol to flow into the mold and gently squeeze on both sides of the mold in order to force it into the cavity. After a few minutes, the alumisol should be set and be ready for demolding. Once demolded, simply tear away the flashing that will occur. You now have your string of salmon eggs, or roe. We're going to simply tie them into a knot and remove the excess. As you can see, these salmon eggs glow brightly in the dark. Here we've tied in some flashabou. You can add yarn, fur, or whatever materials you'd like to change the presentation. Here are some examples of ways to incorporate other materials such as flashabou, fur, or yarn. You could also simply just tie the eggs into a sack or a cluster depending on what size you're looking for.